Welcome back to the Jump Core Express. I am your conductor G, as always, back with some more modded Minecraft. I did a little bit of research, and from what I could tell, the brown mushroom that I need, this fish only spawns in, you can only catch it when you're in the mushroom biome. Um, so I have no chance of getting it that way. The only chance I have of obtaining it without that is to hopefully find one at random. I could find one in the nether. So, I mean, am I that desperate to cure him? Yes. Should I store things first? Maybe. Also, I'm sorry, but you guys gotta get out of my house. They made me do it. I had no choice. They're in my home. I didn't feel safe at home. I'm just gonna keep my backpacks and taros with me and all that stuff and just kind of go for it and hope. Right, food. That's an important thing. Um, I'm not sure how much eating a hawberry helps, but I can take some of these. And I eat them very quickly. There, food. I have a food supply. This seems to be pretty much unlimited. Alright. Now let's see if I can find any kind of mushrooms. I do gotta be careful because I have speed. And I do not want to fall in lava here. This is the last place I'd want to fall in lava. There might be some mushrooms in the visceral heap. As much as I really don't want to think about that. Although if there are, I kind of doubt it. Uh-huh. Hair. Just hair. Eye bulbs. This place is, dare I say, delicious. So, of course, I'm just going to leave a little window here. And I'm going to go through. We're just going to hopefully uh, find a mushroom. Any kind of brown mushroom. I just... Ew. I don't like the pus bubbles. Yeah, I cannot say I'm a fan of those. There's probably like one or two people out there that enjoys that, though. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Popping the pimples and stuff. It's like, yeah. Oh. Ow. Oh, is it the sword? Oh, it's the sword. Oh, it's the sword, guys. It's the sword. The sword does 4 attack damage to all nearby foes. So that's what's happening. Thank God for the slowness thing, man. Maybe over yonder way I'll find some? I hope. Uh, I never did go to that Coliseum either, but... Hey, brown mushrooms, what the heck? What the heck were the odds of that? Wow, that's amazing. I need sugar, though. I think I might have some sugar. The witches might have gave me sugar, right? Did I get anything from that? I don't know, I never looked. I got out of here. I really did not expect to find brown mushrooms. Please let me up. Thank you. Never been so thankful to jump and fall into a hole. Oh yeah, they're still angry. They're all still angry. They're all angry. They're angry. They're angry. They're angry. They're frickin' angry. Okay, through the heap, over the lips to the gums. Hopefully I have sugar at home. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get any in the nether. We chill? We chill. Get in the portal. Get in the portal. Just get in the portal and leave. Please tell me I kept sugar from something. I have sugar cane. That'll work. Okay, I kept weird things, and for once I'm grateful. Okay. I need that in there. I have one glass bottle, which would be kind of wasteful if that's all I did. Would go down to my water hole. Yeah, perfect. And I'm pretty sure I have a gunpowder. And I grab some blaze powder. Yes. There we go. I need a gunpowder. Again, I actually saved it for once. That's surprising. And I also need a golden apple. Perfect. And a way to get him up here. How do I get him up here effectively? I'll find a way. Potion of weakness. And now I make it splish splash. Okay, potion of weakness and a golden apple. I should also bring supplies to box him in, make him safe, until I can figure out a way to get him up here. Because it'd be kind of dumb to save him and then just let him die. Oak fence should suffice. Yeah, I'll give him fence should be okay. Hello, Nerf. There you go. I can't use my sword. He'll die. What? This one. Inflicts weakness, ignores durability damage. That'll work. Free pickaxe. Nice. Need to get that in my slot so I can't use it. You all need to go away. So badly. Why are there so many zombies? This is so many zombies. Why? Yes, hold the flesh of your dead brethren. And get away from my new friend, Yerf. Does he keep his name? I hope he keeps his name. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to slap a crafting table. Because my actual workshop might be down here, for all I know. This place is much larger. I'm sorry, a baby zombie? Where? What? Can I make a wall? Can I do walls? Yes, I can. You're doing it, buddy. You're doing it. You're gonna live. Two more. I got two more? I got two more in this thing. Or, you know, that's fine. You got this, Nerf. Conversion time 40 seconds. I'm a firm believer in you. Okay, we got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nerf! Hi, Nerf. Well, anyway, this is your new home, Nerf. I'll get you a job as soon as I figure out what I should make of you. Friend. Not too sure what profession to give him. I'm just happy that he's okay. I'll leave him unemployed for now, but you guys can decide what job to give him. Leave a comment down below what you think he should be. So, to get out of this hole, I was going to do an elevator, but I don't have kelp. I could build a rail out, but that'd be kind of weird. Would it be weird? Would it be cool? I don't know. Anyway, I got blaze burners now. So I need to make a mechanical mixer. Whisk, need 5 iron sheets. Okay, no problem. Doink. Okay, 5 sheets. Wherever I put the alloys. Okay, whisk made. I also need to get a corner set up here, so let me do that. I'll use this corner over here. Let me get some blaze burners thrown down. Okay. Let me get that water source I wanted set up here. Gotta go the whole way out down there, get more water. And there, and the water's infinite, so I can put it back where it was. There we go. Okay, now we have water source. I have copper, right? How much copper do I got? Enough, I hope. Hey, trees. I should go cut those trees down. That didn't work. Oh. Okay, I got some logs. Not a ton of out. Okay, I got logs. I got copper smelted. Yes. Excellent. I need tanks. So copper sheets, I need 8 tanks. So 8 barrels and 16 of these. And 8 barrels. Now I gotta hand crank these, but it's gonna be worth it. Yay. That was a lot of berries. There. Fluid tanks. Boom. Fluid tanks. Now I need pipe. So 4 pipes. I should probably make a couple more than 4, so I'll make 8. So I need 4 more of these. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Excellent. I need a cogwheel, so I need planks. And shafts. There we go. There we are. Cogwheel. Cogwheel plus pipe equals a mechanical pump. So boom, boom, boom. Boom. Suck up, go. And I need a steam engine. Gold sheet, andesite alloy, block of copper. You take this gold and make it go smash. Bonk. Gold. That. Block. Steam engine. Here, here. Okay, so this needs to have something to help it along. So I'm going to make a water wheel. I prefer to do a large wheel. Problem is, large wheel is, well, very large. So now, in theory, as stupid as it looks, that should spin. Yep, that spins. So now I need to shaft. I need a vertical gearbox. So I again need these 4 shafts. Boom. Do I have any actual logs left? Yes, thank you, me. Take that. I believe gearbox is andesite casing with 4 gears. Then vertical. Yep. Okay. Then flip that. 2 more shafts. Or I mean 2 more gears and a shaft. Boom, boom. And boom. And now this thing should start filling up with water. It's not getting a ton of water. Yeah, it's not getting a ton of water. But if I hand crank it, I can't hand crank it because of the... I can powerhouse this thing with a hand crank. And that'll go for a little longer than me anyway. Okay, so to make the mixer, casing and cog. Okay, here is cog. Bonk, bonk. And I was already good to myself, and I already made the whisk. So, bam, bam, bam. Mixer. Pick this up for now. This one is sideways, so I didn't account for that. I also need a basin. And this is why I said I was going to yell at andesite, because I am currently eating it. And a vertical gearbox again would suffice. Boom, boom. And a basin. Just 5 alloys. The rest of the alloys I currently have made. Convenient. And I need to heat it. So this is okay. I could put it 1 higher, but then it's hard to throw things into, so I'm not going to worry about it. So now in the basin, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I can make brass. Yes, needs to be heated by a blaze burner and a copper and a zinc. So I need to smelt some zinc. I'll do an even 24. I'll blast that. Sleep the night away. I will yeet this in there. Or, I'll just miss completely. Okay, perfect. While I'm laying on the zinc, I'm going to look into how to make the, the rotation speed controller. Brass casing and the precision mechanism. Okay, so I could work on that right now. I need a deployer. Right, I need the deployer. So I need sandpaper. So I need a millstone. Millstone can make sand, right? I can grind sand from... You can crush it from gravel, you can mill it from sandstone. Where did you come from? You weirdo. I doubt there's any sand in... Wow. Totally forgot this is right outside. Okay. I'm gonna load him up with, like, that many of those. I'm gonna presume that's mixing over there. Or is it gotta be one above? I don't... Is it too low? Not enough speed. Needs more speed. So by hand, like speed by this hand mixing work? No. So I need to do a base rotation sequence here. This is going to take me a second. There's some more alloy. Okay. So I'm just going to make some more shafts preemptively. I'm going to make... Trying to remember. This puts out at like 1 speed, I think. So if I make it bigger, that to that, or I want big to small. Yeah, I want big to small. And off of that, I want that to that. And then that there, that there, that there. That should be enough speed. That's enough speed. Alright. Fire them up. Here we go. Mix it up. Get that temperature going a little better. Boom! One burner being lit does so much faster. Just boom! How we do it? I didn't need to do the gear shift thing because I just needed to power up the the steam engines. There we go. 24 brass acquired. So, I need paper. So I am going to take these three. Actually, I have paper. Never mind. Just use the paper I have. Did I just put it in the backpack? I could do that. Sandpaper, check. Chuck that in there. Put this in my offhand. Smooth. I need a couple sheets of iron. Alright. 3 sheets of iron. And those makes them. So a deployer. In the hand. 4 brass sheets and an andesite alloy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I am curious, can you move tracks like on a moving machine? Like, is that a thing? Goblin buddy? Is that a goblin buddy I hear? I think I hear a buddy. Hold the presses. Stop the everything. I've got things for him. Except for iron I don't have. But I got all of these shards. I don't have any more apples. Buddy. Don't you dare hurt him. How frickin' dare you. Hey, buddy. I don't have any iron for you, but I got some gold. And the copper, of course. This one doesn't like them. Ah, it's heartbreaking. My heart. You broke my heart, kid. You let me down. Yeah, feel bad. At least the gold was something. That helped a little bit. But okay, deployer, need an andesite casing. I really should get some more andesite smelting while I'm just sitting here staring into the oblivion. Okay, deployer, electron tube, brass hand. Dat, dat, dat. Bam. Okay. I need the depot. Bam. The deployer, facing down. I need my crank. Excellent. Okay. Now, if I recall, I need a sheet of gold. Which I should have crushed before I did that. Bonk. And I believe it is 5 iron nuggets, 5 small gears, and 5 large gears. Okay. Small gear, big gear, iron nugget. Small gear. Big gear. Iron nugget. And with a 65% chance rate of success. And it broke it. Now I gotta do it all again. In case you were curious what that meant. For me. But the power of editing, I could save you this time, but I really wish I could save myself. Please work. Yes! Okay. And now I need to sleep after I harvest these clusters. Because just because this little guy doesn't like them, doesn't mean the next one won't. Goblin buddy, you made me sad. You broke my heart. Your brother was so much more useful than you. Okay, log. Rip. And I now enter the Brass Age. Now, the speed controller isn't super important right now. That's the big thing. The speed controller is not uber important to me. What is important to me is being able to make a train. And to do that, I need a train station. So I need the train casing and a compass. Compass is easy. Train casing is not. So I need a sturdy sheet on a brass casing. Sturdy sheet would be lava, stamp, stamp. Onto powdered obsidian. Powdered obsidian requires crushing wheels. Crushing wheels are irritating. You need to make mechanical crafters to do that, which need brass casings. See my problem. So to make crushing wheels, I need exactly 21 of those. So I need to make this recipe 7 times. So I need 7 electron tubes, 7 brass cases, and 7 crafting tables. And 7 brass cases. Now the hard part is going to be the tubes, because it takes a good bit of quartz and redstone to do this. So I need, what? I have 2. I got the quartz. I just need the redstone. So I need 8 times 5, I need 40 redstone. I have 7. So let's see if I can go get that redstone real quick, and I shall return as quickly as I can find it. I know it's going to be in the lower levels, so I'm just going down to the lower levels. Check your safety. Always check for safety when digging a hole. And this episode may go on a tad longer than previous ones, so I do apologize for that. I'm just really looking forward to getting out of this hole, and I'm not going to stop until I get out of here. Quartz. And rose quartz. Sand it away. And this will also kill the sandpaper. And now I need 5 more sheets of iron. Okay. Iron. Electron tubes, check. Okay, so now I got the tube, so I can do this and that, and bam. Now where do I put this contraption? Probably somewhere I can actually use it. Let's get rid of all this crap. I could build that speed controller, because I don't know if the train station requires this mechanism or not. No, it does not. And train tracks do not either. So a speed mechanism is definitely my best bet. So I take this, strip it, take one of my brass ingots, and combine it with the mechanism, and we have a speed controller. And now I'm just going to put a big wheel on that like it's supposed to be. And then I can make the mechanical crafter. Okay, so now we have this. I forgot that I need to make the stupid wrench. So 3 gold sheets, cog, stick. 3 gold sheets, cog, stick. Smash. Okay, 3 gold. I have a singular stick laying around. Wow, that's shocking. Cogwheel, that. Wrench. Okay. And I'll use this backpack as my outlet. Gotta point the arrows in the direction they need to be going. Okay, just like that. Yep. I'll get my andesite out of here and put some more in because that's efficiency. Right. I think this sits in front. I can't really remember which way it sits. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah, it goes right beside it, like in it. So, right there. Okay, so to make the crusher wheels, I believe it is like 16 alloy. Yeah, 16 alloy, 4 planks, and any stone. Like this. And then I'm made andesite. And I got some iron here. Do 4 of those. Sure. Some arbitrary amount of andesite. And then boom, 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 boom. Okay. That should set this in motion. I can walk through this. I can set this to whatever speed I need to. I'm gonna set it to like 64, see if it'll run. Okay, let's hope this works. I just realized that's stupid. I forgot to... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. There we go. That should run. Gotta block that back off, though. Yeah, this should run. And it's overstressed, isn't it? Oh. Here, hang on. Fire that thing up. There we go. Give us some juice. It just threw it. I got a piece of tough laying around or something. Not wasting my andesite. I'll just make a second furnace then. Everybody hold your horses. This is the backup furnace. I only want coal in it, actually. This is where I chuck all my extra saplings I don't need. Sleeping to improve my concentration as I slowly lose it. And stone. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Get out of my house. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Almost missed one. There we go. And boom, boom, boom. Yeah! Crushing wheels acquired. There, never happened. So now I need crushing wheels. Okay, so I need a gearbox. Trying to think. I need a second gearbox, actually. And you know, those are cheap. I also need a gear shift. A basic gear shift's fine. So that's just one casing and a gear. Okay, basic gear shift, and then that. Now we'll see which way this goes. If I fire this thing up now. Okay. So they're both going that direction. So wait, the gear shifts are going up on their own? Did I think wrong? And I also want this to go the other direction then. Set that to counterclockwise. Boom. The wheels are working. So I need a piece of obsidian. I know I have it somewhere. There we go. Okay, I chucked the piece of obsidian in there. And now I do the thing. And it grinds it down. And I got lucky and got my obsidian back, which is very surprising. But I got powdered obsidian. So now I gotta take this. And I gotta do the thing to make the sheet out of it. Okay, I need to put 500 millibuckets, which is half of a bucket, and then press. Alright, half a miller bucket and then press. I need to go acquire a bucket of lava. Which I could probably do from down below or in the nether. And I'll probably just go to the nether because... hell. There's lava! This still makes absolutely no sense. It's the one thing I never understood. Why not make an obsidian bucket? At least make it a little complicated. There should be a lava or item drain, iron bars, and a copper casing. Iron bars and a copper casing. Yay, the copper age. Okay, put this lava bucket in there. I need a spout. How much spout? Brass kit. Why does it need kelp? I don't know where kelp is. I don't have any on hand. Any special ways I can get kelp? Crab traps. I can catch it in a crab trap. Okay. Sure. Need rope. Did I pick any up on my travels? I did. Thank you, me. Safety nets. I was about to have an aneurysm. 3 sticks, 3 slabs, and 2 nets. So I'm just gonna make 8 crab traps because I have all this frickin' rope. Or however many traps, yeah. And some absurd amount of slabs. 3, 4, that'll do. And that should do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that, split that, crab traps. It's a trap! Now I need water to put them in. Goblin buddy? You're different. You're new. You're new. You're new. You're new. Wait, you're new. You're new? You're new. Thank you. You give gunpowder. So I'm not entirely sure what I need to exactly to do this. So I'm just going to take a guess. I'm going to dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work. There we go. That leveled out. Now will this work? I don't know. And that trap collects how often? I think I said it collects every like 4,000 to 8,000 ticks. I gotta bait it. Oh, they need water, a lot of water to function. Can I axe it? Yeah. But I'll put them all in the center. Add some torches for flare. And then I'll fish in the corners to fill them up. And hopefully I can catch me some kelp. Most people don't use these crab traps to catch kelp. They use them to catch crabs. Not me. No. Sleeping again. Get out of my house. So now I catch fish and wait for them to work. I caught a fish. There. Did something catch one already? A shrimp. It caught a shrimp and a stick. And a clam. They're catching things. They don't need fish. I caught this fish for nothing. What kind of clams? I can chop it up and get raw clam meat and a pearl. I can make pearl block. That's awesome. Da 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 da. Kelp. Guys, I caught kelp. I can make a spout. How to make spout? Simple. Copper and crab trap. Alright, kelp is coming, cooking up. Kelp is cooking. And dried kelp acquired. Now house spout. House spout. I could make an elevator. By this logic, I could, in fact, make an elevator. Put the shrimp away. Nobody wants to see that. Copper case and a kelp. Make spout. So it's back on. I can't get out of here until I have an elevator. And I need the drain thing. Oh, and the lava that was in it. I broke it and the lava went bye-bye. Okay. Now I do the drain. Then I do the... Drain here is fine, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, drain here. Lava is now in the drain. I need pipe. Okay, shove these clams in there. One of these needs to become a gear. There we go. And okay, now I take two pipe, one off the spout, one in there, and like that. And I need the crank. Okay, that there. This junk away that I don't need. I have so much crap that I just don't need on me. Gear like that, do this. Get the hand crank. Crank it into the spout. Alright, spout is now loaded up with the whole bucket of lava. This is all no longer required to be here. This can all go back to whence it was. I can now take the powdered obsidian. That's boom, sploosh. Now I got an unprocessed obsidian sheet. Now I can take it and chuck it. And crush it. Not once, but twice. And now I have this. And now that I have this, I can make this. Chop that. The logistical age. I now have the train casing. And now I can make the train stations. And this is where I can actually start building the train. So now I need a compass. So there, bam, bam, bam. Do that. Compass, bam, 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 bam. Uh-oh. Okay, did that. And train stations. Ah, that was a lot of effort. Sploot. But now I can make trains. But I need the glue gun, and I've got slime balls. But to make the elevator, I need a dried kelp block. So I need these crab traps to get me 9... 9 kelp. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 5. It's possible. But unfortunately, I am all out of time for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, be sure to hit the like button to show your support. It helps a lot when you like it, so be the like and hit the like button. You want to see more of this and other stuff in the future, be sure to subscribe. Totally free, just go in there, hit the button, it's probably glowing, and ring the bell to stay up to date when I upload next. And until I see you guys in the next video, have a fantastic day. Later, guys.